It's your boy again, Mr. Arkansas, Mr. AKA JB, Mr. AKA Bussamania. Now, I know people like prank calls, and I love it too. I love to listen to prank calls, see people get riled up like that boy Nephew Tommy be doing. He be putting it to the most. And people just go for it because they get riled up by any little thing. Because they say something that they don't want to hear or don't like, they ready to throw down, fight, and argue. But that's what prank calls do. You know what I'm saying? I listen to them all the time. I started listening to, when I first started listening to prank calls, I listened to when Ricky Smiley first was doing it. And then all of a sudden, I started listening to what Nephew Tommy was doing. But I think prank calls is okay. But now when you're doing prank calls, people take it so far serious to the head that they actually want to kill people. That's why I really don't prefer it. But for the entertainment wise, I won't mind it because it's like entertainment. But some folks just can't deal with it because they get bad at any little subject over and over and over again. And it seems like in their head, they want to take it there. They want to argue. They want to fight. That's actually how they feel. They know a lot of people lose their lives over petty stuff, arguments, fights. And, he say, she say stuff. You can't really do it. I likes it, the prank calls, but you can't really do it these days because people mind don't click right. And when Tommy be on there and pretend like they somebody else and put prank calls on, they snap and they go straight to mine. They go straight to their mind like their mind is going straight to kill, which is crazy because it's true. It's true. It's true when they look at it and they hear it because they make their mind click and they already be in the stage they want to hurt somebody or they already hurt people already. But it's just entertainment to me. But to other people, man, that's why I sit up and thinking when I be listening to him doing prank calls on folks, it's not worth it sometimes because they be threatening them, talking about shit, catching them, you know what I'm saying, when you do the prank call, talking about doing something to them on the outside, the inside, and catch them. And just, prank calls it's prank calls ain't for everybody. It's just not. If you're going to do it to somebody who's sensitive. Well, not sensitive. They got a sense of humor when you're doing that. Don't do it to people that mind is not ready. They already clicked in the wrong, different way. Because once you tell them the joke, they actually really sit there and believe that you the person that's trying to do stuff to them, and their minds don't recall. They just don't gel like that, and it's crazy. Like right now, I'm listening to one. He's telling this guy about he still got to pay child support, and the kid ain't here. He said he's been paying child support for 18 years. Now in a way, if you sit there and listen to how he doing, it's a joke. But see how the world is today. You tell somebody you've been paying 18 years and the kid ain't theirs, and you use the payment, you done paid it all the way up, and they say you still gotta pay. They take that naturally, take it serious to the head because if it's not your kid, if you've not been around a kid for all that time, even when you've been around a kid, you consider that kid yours, even though a person lied to you and said it wasn't. That's hurtful. No matter how you see it. Now the guy is blowing his top right now. Because I'm watching it on YouTube. He's blowing his top right now because Tommy just got through saying it to him about him paying the child support from 18 to 21, so he got 3 more years to pay. That man losing his mind. He said when the kid turn 18, that's it. I'm not doing it no more. But yeah, prank calls is not a good thing to do. It's not. Not back then, because I'm 44 years old. Back then, prank calls okay. But now everything is not okay, so you don't want to do that. But I believe a person actually will want to hurt Tommy just for doing a prank call. But that's how some people mind, like I said, they mind click from here to here, and if they feel like you tricking them or telling them something wrong, and you got them riled all up, now they actually want you to do something to you because you sat there and did a little prank call on them, and they don't understand you only did it just for fun and money and have people laugh. Nothing serious. But you can't tell a person that now that their mind is gone. So what I'm telling you, do not do prank calls on anybody. Because they're too sensitive and their mind is not there. Not there. And I figured out, I told my old lady this. I listen to this guy all the time. If he asks you any personal question like that, any personal question about your life, your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, or anybody that you know, a personal question like that, I think I'm telling you, it's a person setting you up as a prank call. That's how I tell them. Because they know what hell somebody gonna call your phone, just be asking you personal questions like that, like he asked you, and you don't get what he's saying, just to get you riled up and to get everybody around the world listening to what you come, knowing you're gonna curse, knowing you're gonna say the first thing come out your mind, your mouth, and in your mind that you know what I'm saying. But that's the key to it. You gotta catch on to it when a person do that type of stuff, try to prank call. Another day is a holiday like that. April Fool's. April Fool's Day is a prank call. Now, that's how I mostly learned about prank calls, what's going on now. Because April Fool's Day is a prank call day. And that's where they got, that's where they came from. That's what the pranks call now came from. It's April Fool's Day, because a lot of people used to do prank call. I don't know, they still do it. Some people still do it. And some people don't do it. Still do it. But that's where it actually came from. And on April Fool's Day, you used to prank call everybody all through the day. And people used to fall for it, because I fell for it. That's why I said I had learned my lesson about prank calls or pranks, because it happened to everybody on April Fool's Day anyhow. And you sit there and believe what a person say, or they come up with a joke and then, you know what I'm saying, you don't like it. And they keep up. That's how a lot of stuff gets started. But pranks, I'm telling you now, this world right now is sensitive about anything. And Nephew Tommy actually needs to stop doing it. Because some people still, in their head, they know it's a joke. But if they ever feel like they try to catch them in a bad mood, or a person, they got no mentally sense, no matter whether it's a prank call or not, they sure to take that to the head because they got the prank put on them. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So, if anybody think about doing prank calls on people, let it go. Prank calls is not the way to go with folks these days because I'm saying you, some people not just there, their mind ain't clicking right, and they take in little things to the heart, and they just go off. I even hear him talking to church people. Now, like I tell people before, you can't be a hypocrite all your life. Now, you supposed to be church God-fearing people, and you let a prank call make you cuss all through the whole thing. You not no God-fearing person. Because when you're a God-fearing person, you supposed to know that that's the devil call, and you gotta listen, and you can't just go off because you hear pranks coming your way. Now a lot of people say, I understand they talking about it. Well, they go to church and all that, and they believe in God. Hell, I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? But I do stupid stuff too, but I'm not going to be no hypocrite about it because I don't go to church. Or, no, I'm saying it for me. But some people, they said, really believe in God and all, they say they never cuss, never do this, never do that. They lying. And I'm just telling you, they lying. Because ain't no way you can get mad at somebody who's putting a prank call on you and doing all this profanity because you feel like somebody put a prank call on you and you try to use that excuse, oh, I didn't mean to say it. No, you can't use that excuse. That's a lie. And you're a hypocrite for saying it because you're supposed to be a God-fearing person. I'm just saying. Now, I hope everybody liked this video. Subscribe to my channels. I'm trying to get my views and trying to get my channel monetized. And I hope I, add my third. I hope I get on YouTube. On YouTube, and trying to make this third income was trying to make some of this YouTube money. Now, I'm not going to tell you no lie. The YouTube money that some people say they get, I'm trying to see if it's true. And if it's true, I'm just going to do like all the rest of them. And I'm not going to sit there tonight like I'm not trying to make no money because I am. So I just hope I get people to look at my channels and try to give me some views up, give me some watch time, stuff like that, and hope I can be able to try to make me YouTube my third, income. Because I already got 2 jobs already. And I'm busting my tail every day. Try to work. But, like I said, this movie company thing, it's been kind of slow, but it's been picking up. I worked a couple of Saturdays, and then a Sunday last week. So, love, respect. YouTube is great. Now, I hope is what everybody said. And like I said, a word from my boy Willie D that I watch on his podcast all the time. No more talk. Peace out.